The receiver for a phone. A large radio. It seems to be connected to most... Yoink! Yoink! A door on the front of this washing machine. Oh wait. I can't see any way to open... How'd this calendar make it to a town like this? Looks like areas that have been explored. Must be his nighttime reading. It's that lady, again. A computer and something else. Never seen one of these before. I'll come back when I have a red seal and Zimbiel. There his crutches. It's a map. Maybe it turns the power on and off. Are you sure you're okay?
Fucking hell. You can't take a hit, can you?
Seems to be a little under the weather. Pum 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 pum. I'll be taking that. I don't know what he even said. How's it going?
Need some Zimbiel?
Actually, I do, yeah.
2 lobsters for $1.
Lobsters?
Those little paper things you pay with. They're red. You know, lobsters.
Well, I don't have any.
Can't help you then.
Maybe I could do you a favor?
You want to do the bidding of a drug dealer?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, big guy. At the entrance of the town, there's a guard. Shane. He used to help me smuggle certain ingredients into town. But then he started getting greedy about it. First it was more money, then drugs, and now he wants more of both. More of both? For what? He barely even helps anymore. Most of the time he's off his fucking head. I don't care what you do or how you do it. Just make it so that he's not able to bother me. Or anyone else again.
I don't understand her at all. Nah, I don't need him anymore. A barbecue. How's it going? Is your name Shane?
Yeah, and what do you want?
Nothing. Just getting to know the locals.
Oi! I'm gonna break your fucking head when I get up there.
cleaners are going to be busy. Those cleaners are going to be busy. It's done. He won't be a problem
No,
anymore.
don't care what you did. That's all I needed to hear. Here's your Zinville. Now keep moving.
Yoink! Can't get it out. I need a corkscrew or something. If I need more fruit, I think she's a bit touched in the head. I shouldn't rub it. I don't need anything from him. I've already got it, so I'm going to leave him alone. When I'm closer, I can use it. I don't have time for any more war stories. I need to get closer.
David, rad tebi vid.
Hello.
Doesn't seem to open. I can't reach it from here. Some old fella in a uniform. A seal, except I'm looking for a red one. Documents. That's right, keep looking. Ink. Must be a pain to get. This guy, he's not too popular around here. Doesn't seem to open. That hallway, it looks like it leads to a door. I can see guards behind it. Candles. Nobody to call. Done. Time to leave.
Dobre vi, David. Vaše čise se končí vždycky jen jest kuglo časov nezad. Pođimo pozdiz.
Fuck.
Hello, I must be going.
David, što to ni tak?
I am very busy, no time to chat.
Stop there. Who is that? You are not David. Explain yourself at once. I said explain yourself.
There's nothing to explain. I just came.
I told you I'd repay the favour.
Hey, I remember you from the train.
Quiet now. Just walk out the front like nothing's wrong. I'll take care of this, and then I'm out of here.
I'm too far away. Nah, I don't need to anyway. Yoink! Must be the leader here. I can't make any sense of a plant. Looks like a pavlova cake.
Excuse me, but I would ask that you not sample our offerings.
Candles. These ones have been lit. People really believe this shit? Something's written under it. In French, maybe? What's... That's a kiwi fruit. G'day.
Welcome, friend. You are new here, are you not?
Yeah, just passing through. Where am I?
This is a Pavlovian place of worship. You mentioned you were passing through. I take it you're a traveler. Are you on the road often?
Yeah, I guess so. What's a Pavlovian?
A follower of Pavlovianism, which is the basis of our belief system. If you'd like to know more, I would suggest taking the time to read one of these pamphlets. If you don't mind me asking, what is your next destination?
I dunno, I'm not too sure yet. Can you tell me more about Pavlovians?
Oh, not right now. I assume you have travel papers. Will you be leaving soon?
I said I don't know. Why are you so interested in where I'm going?
My apologies. I am merely curious. Good day.
Ah, shit, I broke it. Ah, bugger. I snapped the thing. Too easy. Might use this later. He seems deep in thought. Sounds like bullshit. A window. It doesn't open. A sink. He's not going to let me pass. I'll leave him to it. They're busy training. I'm not going to interrupt. Probably full of little critters. Zimville and the stamp. Here.
Kasha robota. Just what we needed.
How long until the papers are ready?
Come back in a few hours.
The drugs are for you? I thought you needed it for the papers.
Look at this. Zimviel will help. Then I can work. Now go and relax somewhere. Come back tonight.
I don't need a blacksmith. I think she's a bit touched in the head. I already got a free coffee. Better not push. I don't know what he even said. Wooden crates. Looks like a spy hole.
That was a rough one, wasn't it, girl? This place, it almost looks familiar. But this isn't it. Come on, girl. I've got a feeling we're close now.
It's, not very easy on the eyes. Maybe a trophy? A discarded beer mug. Too small for me. Alexandra? Is that you? What are you doing here? Are you alright? Oh, no. Up you get. Come on.
Give us some space. What happened? Why are you here?
Everyone is dead.
Who's dead? The whole group?
All of them. They were looking for him.
Who? Me? How could anyone be looking for me? How would they even know who I am?
I don't know. The train, maybe. I'm thinking you hurt someone you shouldn't have. They went searching for you.
Hey! Open up or I'll kick it in!
This is all we need. As far as I know, you got us into this mess. Sort it out.
Unless you're paying double, it's one person per room. These are the rules.
Jesus Christ! Was that necessary?
You are a madman.
Huh?
You could have just knocked him on the head. What was with all of that?
I don't know. I just get these impulses ever since.
We should leave.
Yes, we should. Did you get the horse and papers?
I'm still working on it. It shouldn't be too much longer.
Go get them. We'll meet you at the stables. When we're clear of this place, you and I are gonna have a talk.
G'day.
How you going?
Yeah, not bad. I didn't think guns were allowed in the town.
I'm just visiting, here on business.
What kind of business?
With the eradication agency. Hunting for a fugitive. Some murdering bastard who fled out this area a few months back.
A murderer? Do you need a hand?
Huh, yeah, if you want. I know he's here somewhere. He writes letters to his wife, and each is postmarked from this settlement. Problem is, I don't know what he looks like. He used to go by the name Butler, but nobody I talk to recognises it.
Can't say I've heard of it, Butler, but I'll let you know if I come across anything.
Yeah? Good on you, mate. You're already more helpful than most of these dregs.
I'll leave these guys alone. There's no point in trying to get through while the guards are there. Scissors. Mixing alcohol with whatever the hell Zimbiel is, obviously not a great idea. A small door. A small toaster. It seems to be connected to most things in here. Yoink! Hey, you awake? He's out of it. Looks like this is it.
Что-то приближается! Нападение! Звучите тревогу! Мочи!
You ready, girl? Stay close.
There's too many! Call for support!
Come on, cunts. What are you waiting for?
Come on, Goose. Ned, are you in there? We gotta get out of here. Come on. Ha!
I got it. The fingerprints on this utensil are a match for the target.
This is taking too long. We need to get ahead of them.
Tishina 727, this is Tochka 466. Do you have anything to report?
Никто не вернулся и ничего не происходило.
Acknowledged. I believe they may have taken refuge in a nearby settlement. We should send word and move immediately.
Agreed. I will call for support. Pack your things. Monolitec, это точка 466. Я запрашиваю вертушка в нашем текущем местоположении.
Nobody was here when I stashed all the gear.
Never mind. Just relax. I'm gonna stay with her. I reckon you can deal with this. This is all I've got. Be careful.
Oi, what do we do if the owners turn up?
You kidding? We've got all this. Anyway, for all we know, they might not ever be coming back.
Was that a fucking horse?
Settle down. You didn't hear anything. It's the rain.
Nah, I heard a fucking horse. What What if it's the Emu Gang?
Now, why would the Emu Gang use a horse? You're off your head. Relax.
Nah, fuck that. I heard it.
Don't you go treading that muddy shit back in here.
I know I fucking heard it.
Oh, what are you doing out there? Come back inside, you clown.
Sorry, mate. It's clear. What's the matter? What's happened?
We both think you're pretty useful to have around, but before you speak again, it's important you think things through and answer us truthfully.
Our friends died because of you.
From what we can tell, it's the MSS that raided our shack. But we're out in the sticks. They never come out this way, which means you must have done something pretty bloody stupid.
Or he used to be one of them. You saw him in the room with that guard. He's ruthless.
Is that it? Were you one of them?
Hold on. What is it you think I've done? I haven't...
I saw you come out of that machine, and I saw how you killed those people soon after.
Yeah, well, I did that because... that machine was...
Well, spit it out.
You know what? Just let me start from the beginning. I was at home, alone, and the phone started ringing. And now, here we are.
You're telling us you were alive when this country was first invaded, that it happened 15 years ago, that you only came back into the world a few days ago, and that you're 135 years old? But not only that, you've been carrying on like a Fruit Loop in the MSS are after you for no reason at all?
Well, most of that, yeah. I can also do this thing where the voices in my head help me to solve problems. I know it sounds strange, but...
He really is a madman.
Here, put these on. We're leaving soon. When you're ready, come and meet us. We'll see if this entire trip was worth it.
How's it going?
Almost through!
What is it?
Bloody beautiful.
You're telling me we did all of this for that?
You didn't tell him?
I wasn't sure if he was one of us.
Что за трата моего времени? We want to leave this place. No more living on the frontier, no more wild creatures, and no more RAEF.
This here's the coordinates for Separo. And this will get us inside.
The gunrunners we took it from made frequent trips to Sapporo to buy and sell weapons. They would deliver these weapons to the RAEF to help conscripts fight on the front line. In return, the RAEF allowed the gunrunners to live independently.
But they also had their help when it came to traveling to and from the city. Usually by air. We'll have to make our own way there.
What's so great about Sapporo?
Opportunity. The only opportunities out here involve dying horrifically.
So you're saying I can come with you?
We know you can pull your weight, and it'll be well worth it.
You won't have this opportunity again.
Okay, I mean, sounds better than sticking around in these parts. So what's your plan?
We need to find some transport. The horses can't make it all the way.
Yeah? And where can we get transport?
The Americans.
Sir, I have found someone who I believe came into contact with the target.
Who's this?
He is the local scribe. He confesses to forging travel documents for a male visitor to the town. I suspect this visitor is the person we are looking for.
When you created the permit for this visitor, did you follow regulations? Regulations? Did you add a valid RFID to the document?
Yes, of course. And I keep a record of every pass I issue. Here, look.
Very good. Execute this man for treason. Wait, no! With a valid document, we will be notified as soon as the target proceeds through any local checkpoints. We leave. Now.
What are you grinning about?
All those years locked away. You can't even imagine. It's just nice to be outside.
Enjoy it while you're able to. Between here and where we are going, it is a lot less nice.
There's no need to worry. I'll hang back a bit to be sure. Just show your pass, and away we go.
Listen, this might not go to plan. Be ready to grab that gun on my side, just in case. Excuse me.
Oh, look, visitors. How fortunate. Your papers, please.
Here they are.
What is your purpose for visiting this region?
We're exterminators, headed north for work.
Unrestricted? From Shambletown? Huh. Give me one moment. No response. Huh. Never mind, you can go.
Cheers, mate.
Next!
Sir, we have a match on the target ID. It looks like it came from a checkpoint. North of Shambletown.
North? We have to assume that they are headed for Sapporo.
Sapporo? That would mean...
Precisely. If they make it to the city, we will have no chance of reaching the target.
How will we intercept them? We'll be shut down if we fly across the border.
We will fly as far as we can until we are forced to continue on the ground. Arrange for a detachment to meet us, 20 kilometers north of the checkpoint. We will be safe until then. This is of the highest priority.
Yes, sir.
Well, it's getting dark. We won't make it there tonight. We're gonna have to pull over and set up camp. Who's up the first watch?
Scared me. What's the matter? Can't sleep?
Are you joking? Listen to that.
Yeah, right.
Though, I did want to ask you something.
What is it?
Let us say I believe you. Your story, I mean.
Well, at this point, I don't know what else I can do to convince you.
No, you misunderstand. I want to know if you could. Tell me what it was like back then.
You mean back before I went into the capsule?
Please.
Okay. So, back then. Well, I hadn't been home from the war for long and...
The war?
Yeah, it was... Well, it doesn't really matter. It was like any other war, I suppose. But when I got home, it kind of messed with my head for a while.
How do you mean?
Wouldn't you rather hear about something else from back then?
Continue.
Well, almost every night, I used to have this dream, or nightmare, I guess you'd call it. I'd relive the same event again and again. It started in a big tent where we'd eat all our meals together. Me and my unit. We never had enough cooks to go around, and so sometimes I'd get the locals in. One night, after a day of fighting, we were all sitting there scoffing dinner down when one of the cooks dropped something and legs it. We looked around at each other for a few seconds and then a flash. Then darkness. I remember how my ears wouldn't stop ringing.
There was a bomb?
The cook, he pulled the pin on a pot full of grenades and bolted out of there. Killed most of my buddies outright. I don't know how I fucking survived. Before even really knowing what happened, me and a mate were after him. Figured we'd found the tunnel he'd scurried off into, so we dived in after him. A few traps here and there, but I made it to the end. To a big wooden door. Like a rat. I thought I had him cornered.
What happened to him?
Him? Fuck knows. Never saw him again. But when I opened that door, I lost it. I took out every frustration I had. There and then. I ended up killing 3 civilians. Basically kids.
That is awful.
Yeah, exactly. And that's the thing. It was awful. Barely got any sleep after that. Drank myself into a state every day. I put a gun to my head, Christ knows how many times. But now, ever since I was in that capsule, nothing. I don't feel anything when I think about it. Been sleeping like a baby ever since.
What happened in there?
I'm not sure. It feels like I lost my mind or something, but I don't know. I don't think so. I can't explain it. Anyway, that's enough about me. What about you?
What about me?
I don't know. What about Ned? Where'd you meet him?
That was a while ago now. Where do I even start? I could tell you about why I met Ned.
Go on.
My sister and I were born into the RAEF. Our parents died when we were very young, or so we were told. Most of our time was dedicated to making ammunition for the troops. Little fingers are best suited for that type of work. To us, it was all we had ever known. And so that was life.
How'd you end up leaving?
You cannot leave. You can only escape. When I was 16, my sister was killed by a group of... Well, if I'm being honest, I do not even know. On the front line, there are so many monstrosities. It is hard to say. After she died, I had nobody to turn to. For anything.
You were on a front line?
Yes. Where most of the fighting and border protection takes place. I needed to get as far away as possible. I knew that engineers would often travel long distances to maintain RAEF structures, and so I did all I could to join them. One afternoon, we were tasked with bringing down an old railway bridge to make way for a newer one. I decided to be on the other side of that bridge when the demolitions began.
Where'd you go from there?
For many months, I visited many locations. Living day to day did not get any easier. But being with regular people reminded me of being with my sister. Then I came across Ned and his group. From the beginning, he was determined to get us all to Sapporo. It is a shame the others will not be with us to see it.
Sounds like you've been through a lot. Well, I'm here if you ever need anything.
I will remember that. Thank you.
Listen, if you're staying up, do you mind if I try sleeping next to noisy Ned over there?
Be my guest. I do not think I will be getting any more sleep tonight.
He was now on a path headed north into the wilderness, and hopefully out on the other side. Unfortunately, not everyone will be resting that night.
It's your first time up there, isn't it? How's the view?
It's pretty up here.
No time for sightseeing. Your clearance ends in 2 hours.
They want this one alive, right?
Preferably. And from what I've heard, he has protection.
For what they're paying? That doesn't surprise me. So, what are you up to tonight?
Things are getting pretty serious with our new friends here. I haven't heard a word from Alex in days now. I'm gonna need you back ASAP. Time to move on.
This is a big one. We really need the money. I'll head back as soon as I can. Just wait for me.
I'll try.
Here it is.
He's supposed to be somewhere on level 27. There's some equipment on the roof. Be careful.
Says the guy sitting on his ass, hundreds of kilometers away. Looks like one of those things window cleaners hook themselves up to. It's a big machine, a landing light. It means this rooftop is safe to park on. Oh. Shit. Oh. Unlocked. Hope nobody sees me take this. A spark plug. I bet I could use this to break some glass. I've got to find my gear first. My car. I'll use it when it's time to leave. I'll get closer to it first. Here it is.
Identity confirmed. Greetings, Agent.
It wasn't bolted down. Mine now. Ugh. The notes didn't mention this'd be blocking the path. That's too far away. I need to be... This window's different to the others. Seems to be made of tempered glass. I'll need something that can easily break it if I'm to grab that drill. It's a fingerprint scanner for that shutter over there. A fire hose, but it's locked. I'll get closer to it first. Can't reach when I'm this far away from it. The 27th floor. Oh. Fuck. Fuck. Got it. I'll be taking this. Can't do it. A padlock. If I try again, it'll lock itself for good. Gotta find another way. Nothing for me in there. I can't do anything with that. I'll get closer to it first. What on earth am I doing? The button for the shutter. I don't need to close it. A poster for the AF. The volume seems It's a photo of some tunnel. I reckon I can bypass this keypad. Then I can...
Halt. You are not authorized to use that device in this sector. Cease all unauthorized activity immediately.
Do not disturb.
Christ, what now? Oh, sorry. Thought you were someone else.
You seen this guy around here at all?
Yes, quite a bit, though not recently. What did you want again?
I just need to know which room he's in.
What are you, AEA? You look like you can handle yourself.
In what way?
I have this neighbour problem, you see. He lives at 2702, next to the elevator. He keeps making complaints to try and get me evicted. For what? A little bit of music? He's driving me up the wall.
Right.
So, go and see if you can get him to stop. Then, I'll tell you where the other one lives.
Nothing's ever easy, is it? In this city, drug use can land you in a bit of trouble. Maybe there's a way I can use that to my advantage. Can't reach when I'm this far away from it. That device is protected. Don't need to call anyone for the moment. I'll just borrow that for now. If I try to touch it again, that turret will turn me into fish food. There's nothing I can do with that. A picture... A large window. There's one of these at the end of every floor. I'll just borrow that for now. No matter where you live, there's always one. A spark plug. I could use this to break glass. Hope nobody sees me take this. Hope nobody sees me take this. A button to call the elevator.
Hello?
I'm looking for an old friend. Does this guy live around here?
Old friend, huh? Yeah, right, okay. Yeah, I know him.
Which room's he in?
What's it worth to you?
What'll it cost?
A good night's sleep would be nice. You hear that fucking racket over there?
Kind of hard to miss.
You're telling me. Every night with that shit. I complain and complain, but nothing ever changes. Go convince her to give it a rest, and I'll tell you where your friend lives.
That music is fucking loud. I bet I can make it much, much louder. But I need a line of sight to the device playing the music. Can't go through the front door. Maybe I can go through the wall somehow. These usually have some backup batteries inside. If there's smoke, this thing will start ringing. The city, kind of not dead end. "2701, no answer. I'm good here. This must be the damaged part of the wall I found in that work order. With the right tool, I reckon I can make a hole here. Oi, open up! What is it? Can I get you to turn the music down? You're disrupting the entire floor.
Oh, you too, huh? Piss off!
No point. She won't turn it down. It's already open. I bet I can use this somehow. If I can hack that thing, I can probably override the volume settings and break the speakers. I hope this works. Oh, there goes that idea. Don't need to call anyone at the moment. I don't need to go to another floor. I asked her to turn it off, but she wants to be a bitch about it.
Hello?
I know the music's a pain in the ass, but do you think you could stop making complaints?
Not likely.
That device is protected. If there's smoke, this thing will start ringing. A PowerPoint.
The following presentation is a paid advertisement.
What's your poison?
I'd rather not shred my finger. 2704. Nobody's answering. Don't need it. McLean's Fire Supplies. The button for the shutter. I don't need to close it. Hello?
Shredded?
What?
Shredded.
Shredded?
Not shredded. Shredder.
Shreddy?
Shredder.
I'm going to hang up now.
Elicitous.
Hello. I'd like to make an order.
Please continue.
A single vial of Zimvial. Can you get the address from the phone I'm calling on?
Yes.
Great. Bring it to the roof.
Confirmed. payment. Payment confirmed. Your delivery will be with you shortly.
There's my little bird. It wasn't bolted down. Mine now. Wonderful. Nothing for me in there. Whatever that is, I don't need it. Nah, she's too stubborn. I don't think words are going to get me anywhere. Done. Now for the police.
Police, fire, ambulance?
Yeah, hi. I've got a friend I'm really concerned about. I just left his apartment and it looked like he'd been doing drugs of some sort. I think he mentioned the word Zimvial. He's really unwell. I think I need the police.
What is your address?
I'm not sure. I've never been here before. Can you trace the call? He's in apartment 2702. I've got to run.
The police are on their way.
What number was it?
2702.
All of this for a bit of gear?
Yeah, well, most of the uniforms are doing demo work in Shittown. Last one before we knock off. In and out, piece of piss.
Fucking hell, I'm hungry.
He's on the top of the train. Looks like he's headed towards the money cart. I'll gun him down.
Alright, on three. 1, 2...
Head! 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 On the ground, dickhead! Kiss the fucking floor!
Don't you bloody move, cunt! I'll paint the fucking walls with ya!
I'm down, I'm down! I didn't do anything! Oh, wait!
What have we got here, eh?
5 to 10, you reckon?
10 to 20, if he's lucky.
Where'd you find that? That's not mine!
Righto, on your knees, fuckface.
I didn't do anything!
Shut it.
Fancy a pie after we drop him off?
As long as you're paying.
This is bullshit.
What would I do if they were open? He's not in. If I try to touch it again, that turret will turn me into fish food. Nothing I've got needs to be plugged in. These usually have some backup batteries inside. He's not in. The tunnel photo can stay where it is. I got rid of your problem. He won't be back for a while.
What happened? Did you see the police that were here?
Don't worry about it. Where can I find this guy?
Yeah, room 2701. Someone's living there, but I haven't seen that guy for a while.
Have a good night.
I'm gonna be sick.
He's fucking blasted. I should take advantage of this. Need a hand there?
Huh?
Come on, let's get you inside.
You're pretty.
None of that now. Come on. Looks like a lab of some sort. He has access to the systems on this floor. Looks like I've got a few options. Option 1. I could make a bomb to blow the door off its hinges. From there, I could reconfigure the automated turret and use that rifle to deal with the leftovers. Option 2. I can call for someone to provide support from an adjacent building. But first, I'd need to gain entry myself. Maybe I can find someone to open the door for me. The third option. I can shimmy along the side of the building from the balcony. Then I can use the gear from the roof to clear the place out. Neither option will guarantee the target lives. For this to work, I need to assemble the pipe bomb. And for that, lab gear. Must have a can of fuel. It seems to be hooked up to everything here. It goes from the computer, to the screen, to the wall. Doubt he'll come round anytime soon. A pizza place flyer. Sound probably scribbled by some smackhead. Looks like a lid to one of those buckets over a blue lid. I don't drink that shit, but I know plenty of people that do. It's a computer. A target switcher for the security turret. It's already light enough. A switch. Must be for that intake.
Да, вот так ты сможешь! Бежи, как ветер!
Come on, play with me.
Not now. Ну давай, что за хуйня?
Why won't you play with me?
Want to play hide and seek?
Yes, I will hide first.
Great. Show me how good you are at hiding. Опять! Нет!
Tired of being stuck in this place. This wasn't what I agreed to.
Anna, you were meant to be hiding.
He said it would only be for a month. It's ridiculous. Why can't we at least go and see him? No, wait. Don't stop.
Давай, какая ёбана команда! Дурная! Откуда ты взялся?
Did you hear that?
I didn't hear anything.
Where's Abelev?
Go to hell!
There, again.
He's probably yelling at the television again. You know how he gets.
Anna, where are you?
Hey,
what do you want?
Keep calm and stop moving. It's okay. I'm with the AEA. I'm not here for you.
Please, just leave.
I said, stop! Oh, for fuck's sake. I don't think he's here. I should look around for clues.